doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Hope we're all doing wonderful. So today is going to be a chiller stream. It's not going to be anything too crazy. But today we are going to be working on some secret project things. But hello everyone coming in. Hello. I hope you're all doing wonderful today. Like I said, today's stream isn't going to be too energetic or anything like that. I'm kind of tired and I've been having a headache most of the day. So I slept for most of the day to get rid of it, and it's gone for now. Let's hope it stays that way. But yeah, so today we're going to be working on some characters, and this is mostly going to be me doing rough characters for a secret project that was briefly talked about in my last stage. It's the Minecraft project that I asked if you guys wanted to see it live or if you guys wanted to see like YouTube things going on for that. So you guys decided on YouTube videos, like machinima style videos, so we're going to be doing that more than likely. I still have to discuss it with the other admins that are working on it, but that's the idea right now. Along with that, we have 22 characters to flesh out. I don't know if we're going to flesh out every single one. I don't know if we're going to use every single one. It's a lot of back and forth. So that being said, I am in a VC for people to come in if they want to and give me advice and stuff like that. But for now, I think Void's going to join later on when they are free. I don't know if anyone else is going to join, but we're going to have a little bit of company when they are free. So that's going to be pretty neat. But let me hop over to the actual scenes so that you guys can see. So for context, I am basing every single character off the major arcana in tarot. So as you can see, every single card is listed along with the description that my booklet gives. So for those that don't know, I do tarot readings and I know how to read tarot cards, and one of the decks that I use is called Shadowscapes Tarot. It is my first ever tarot deck that I got, and it is the one that is based off of this. So like, for example, this description is specifically for the Shadowscapes Tarot. It's not for every single tarot deck, because each tarot deck has their own individual, like, this means this, that means that, so on and so forth. So each tarot deck is individual and each tarot deck is unique in that way. I'm currently using my personal one to just give these characters fleshed out. Hello, Lego. Yo, that's from you for real, for real. Oh, okay. So you like going ahead and basically obeying your instincts and, you know, just having all the possibilities open for you. That's what that means. But yeah, I'm basing the characters off of tarot because, one, I think it's a really cool thing. Two, I may or may not have watched part of JoJo, and that was a thing in JoJo, so yeah. But I'm gonna undeafen just in case there's anyone in VC. And yeah, but basically that's what we're doing today. It's going to be a rather chill stream. It's not going to be anything too crazy. So if you're here for chaos, I apologize. Today is not going to be the chaos day. Today is going to be rather JoJo reference. Okay, Lego, shush. I don't mean to make a JoJo reference. It just happens. But I'm gonna start off with no, don't, you know what I mean, Lego. Be nice. We're gonna start off with
Eclipse.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going.
Understandable.
Just playing some Hypixel Murder.
Oh, how would that go?
I lost, but well, actually no, I won the first time. I killed the murderer even though I wasn't detective, and then I got struck by lightning.
Understandable. Hey, for no reason in particular, what's your favorite major arcana tarot card?
Let me look. Also,
Okay.
Hi, Sar. Aren't you supposed to be asleep?
Listen, Sar doesn't sleep very much.
I know Sar doesn't sleep, but Sar told me he was going to sleep because he was in my stream earlier.
Oh, Sar. Sar.
Sar was in my stream.
Sar. Don't call me. And it is a void you hear, yes.
Galactic was also, it's Mava's fault. Did you have nightmares of Mava?
Sar, how dare you?
Also, Galactic, you were just in a call with me.
Wow, okay.
I'm looking through my Arcana.
Yeah, whatever one's your favorite is the one we'll start with.
Okay.
So, if you didn't hear the explanation, I'm basically writing characters for Secret Project, and they're being based off the Major Arcana Tarot.
Fair enough.
I don't know what Void is talking about. Are you sure about that? I don't think Void would lie to me, especially on stream.
Not that you know of.
Hi Raisin, how's it going?
All of my these tarot cards are in French. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed these.
Why are they in French? Do you even know French?
No.
Oh.
They're Persona 5 cards, so they're all in French.
Persona 5, a French game?
No, it's Japanese. But
wait. What?
It's Japanese, but because the main character is based on Lupin Arsène, which is a French character. Written by someone who's like, I can't remember what his first name is, but his last name is LeBlanc.
Sorry, you want me to tell you which one you are? I can tell you. Hold on. Let's see. Based off the ones that mine are, I would say... Honestly, I would say you're Justice. Which is balance, harmony, equilibrium, assuming responsibility, weighing all sides of an issue before making a decision, choosing with full awareness. Justice relies on a logical mind capable of objective ruling in situations and adjusting what needs reassessment. I think you'd be Judgment. Or Justice. My bad. Judgment is also another card. That's why I said that. Yeah. Sorry. When I say I know tarot cards, I scare people with how well I know tarot. Like, I can know the bare minimum, just like your name and like what your pronouns are. And I can call out your life entirely. And I've scared multiple people by doing that when I just met them like a few days ago. AKA, I met my friend Sam. And the first thing that I did was do a tarot reading because he asked for one. And I got something that he hasn't told me very, very right on his life, and he was spooked. Hello, cool furry. How's it going? Bee. Talking about justice. So, I mean, if you think bees are justice, then so be it.
So be it.
Yeah. I try not to emphasize it to give it a little bit more oomph, but you know.
No, you have to emphasize it, or else you don't get enough groans.
Listen. If people understand the joke, they get to laugh. If they don't understand the joke, then L, I guess. Anyways.
I am looking through Major Arcana. Hold on.
Oh, you're good. Take your time. I said today's stream is going to be a low energy stream because I am tired today.
You're tired every day.
I'm not tired every day. Today was just one of those days where I woke up with a headache and I took medicine like immediately and then fell back asleep for like 4 hours.
Valid. I don't really think I have a favorite is the issue.
Okay. Want to learn to read tarot? It's actually not as hard as you think. Like, the best way that I can describe tarot is you don't read tarot, tarot reads you.
True. But the ones that like always call out to me the most are always like the High Priestess or like Justice.
Okay.
Like Judgment and stuff like that. Those are the ones that always seem to like show up with me a lot.
Alright, the High Priestess we can start with then. I believe that's up here. Yes, it is. Okay. So let me give a little rundown on tarot for anyone that's unsure of what it is. So tarot, basically you get a deck of anywhere from like, what's the lowest amount of tarot cards that one deck normally has? Is it like 60 or something?
I think so.
I think it's like 60 to like 72 is the deck that I have. Is like the normal from
like 54 maybe actually.
Okay.
It's 54.
The normal that I've seen is like 72 cards. That's the normal that I have. Most of my decks have 72 cards. So every tarot deck has Major Arcana and Minor Arcana. The Major Arcana are the cards that are called like the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, Death, Judgment, the Devil, things like that.
Okay,
they are
the amount that should, or around the amount depending on the tarot, should be around like 72, 78.
Okay. So 72 is my normal decks that I have.
Yeah, the Major Arcana is 22 and the Minor Arcana is about 56.
Yeah. So there's that. And basically, the major arcana are like things that happen long term and things that are going to have long term effects. So, for example, if you're doing a past, present, future spread and you have a major arcana in the present or future, that means that there's something happening currently or there's something that's going to happen that's going to affect things long term. So, for example, if you pull death for the present, that means that basically for at least my deck, it means a change is going to happen and a new door is going to be opened, and that new door can lead to new possibilities, so on and so forth. And other tarot decks, of course, every tarot card means a different thing. But then you have the minor arcana, which are normally, from what I've seen, they are wands, cups, pentacles, and swords. They can change names. They can be called coins. They can be called wands. I said that already. They can be called like a bunch of different things. The name themselves doesn't really mean as much as it does the card meaning itself. So for example, if you pull one card, it could mean like, oh, basically the same thing as death, where it's a new change is going to happen. There's going to be different things happening. There's going to be different horizons opening, but it's not going to be as long term, or it's not going to be as effective. One of my decks says wands, swords, coins, and cups. Yeah, exactly. They can be changed out.
One of mine has like wands, swords, pentacles, and cups.
Like a lot of them can be changed out. So the suits themselves, they all have like a different elemental to them as well, which is fire, earth, air, and water. I forget.
And they all.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you first.
I forget which ones are for what, because they change depending on the deck, because the names of them change depending on the deck. But I know they each have a corresponding elemental to them, which also means they also have corresponding like zodiacs to them too, which I don't go into zodiacs because I don't know zodiacs. But
and from what I know, cups is, at least most of the time, cups is water.
Yeah, and most of the time swords I believe is fire.
Yeah, swords is fire. And I see people do like coins and pentacles, like pentacles and wands depends on the deck, like if it's earth or air. And I also see that like the different, this is what I was gonna say, was that the different like suits connect to like actual playing card suits as well, like hearts and all that. They have a corresponding like suit in there. And, like, playing
which cards. Some people actually use playing cards for tarot cards. And Furry,
about doing that.
It's actually interesting. I'm kind of thought about it, but at the same time, I have my own tarot deck, so why would I? And Furry, to pronounce tarot, it's just tarot. It's pretty easy to pronounce, but I can understand how it would be difficult seeing how it's spelled. It is spelled strangely. But yeah, so basically in my deck, the High Priestess is wisdom, knowledge, learning, intuition, purity, virtue. The High Priestess lifts her arms out, and in that gesture, her very body becomes a living symbol of a chalice. The owl is a keeper of knowledge, and he bears the key to unlock mysteries. The pomegranate is a fruit of fertility and death. So for this means that the person that this is going to be talking about is going to be very curious, very into learning things, and very much having their own set of wisdom. I kind of connect this card to like nature constant, just because there is a lot of talks about like purity and virtue, and also like actually learning things and learning about the world. And they use owls and pomegranates, which also, to bear in mind, tarot cards rely heavily on their art to help interpret what they mean. So tarot's interesting. I enjoyed learning about tarot, and I enjoyed doing things with tarot. It's cool. Last Halloween, not this year, but in 2021, I actually did a tarot stream where I had a like point redemption, and if people redeem that, I did like a past, present, future spread on them. And most of the time that I got it right, which was 99.9% of the time, people were like, what the fuck? Because you don't expect a streamer that knows like nothing about you to get your life head on, like hitting it nail on the head. But it happens because that's how tarot works.
That it do.
Like I said, you don't really read the cards read you, and they call you out. Especially my deck. At least my main deck.
I want you to do a reading for me one day. I think that would be fun.
I could literally do a reading for you right now. I would just have to go grab my cards.
You don't have to. I know you're trying to work on your secret project stuff.
I mean, to be fair, it still has to do with the project in a way because it's tarot based, so I wouldn't mind.
I mean, fair.
And also,
fair.
it would give people an idea of like how tarot works, which I think is very important for people to learn because a lot of people are scared of tarot, and I don't think there's a reason to be scared of tarot.
We gotta destigmatize it.
So if you want me to, I'll go grab my cards.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Also, before you do, because Sarah asked this, and I've just been kind of thinking.
Oh
what
yeah.
Card, like, what major arcana do you like associate with me?
Let's see.
And just like my general me, you know, my general vibe.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of stuck between Strength and the Hermit for you. Because Strength in my deck is Courage, Calm Composure, and Patience, Compassion, Persuasion, and Self-Control, Temperate Force, managing impulses to control anger and force rather than being manipulated by them. Unshakable Resolve is what you will see through the end to the desired end. And then the Hermit is being introspective, seeking solitude, withdrawing from the world, and receiving guidance. The Hermit is an inspirational friend and teacher and can help illuminate the secrets of one's own mind.
Huh. I've never actually heard people like compare me to those.
I don't know why, I just kind of get those vibes. Which,
you know
like,
what? That's fair.
You can agree, you can disagree. I don't mind.
Yeah, no, with your specific deck, yeah, no, that actually does match me, at least in the way that I interact with you specifically.
With absolute power comes absolute corruption, meaning that beings with free will should not have control over something like fate. Interesting. I personally disagree because I like tampering with fate. I like judging fate. I like every time I do something that people normally wouldn't do, I tend to challenge fate, but yeah. There's one to review for me that ended up not being for me and it said for about my dad because the thing I asked had to do with him. That is true. That will also happen sometimes. It just depends. Like I think I have 5 tarot decks and like 4 oracle decks, which oracle decks are different than tarot decks. I'm still learning about those, so I can't really give input on what those are. And basically they're different meanings. And they mean different things, and each oracle deck is their own deck as well. They each have their own symbols and everything along those lines. For example, I have a dragon oracle deck, and then I have like a famous women oracle deck because I found it in Salem and I thought the art was very pretty, so I bought it. But I don't know oracle decks as much as I know tarot decks, and tarot decks, especially depending on the personality of the tarot deck, which tarot decks have their own personalities, which you have to learn when you get your own tarot deck, so on and so forth. Depending on the personality of the deck, it will give a reading based on that personality. For example, I have a flowery deck, which is very, oh, I like to do love readings. I'll let anyone touch me. I'll go on, do whatever. I'll be very nice with you, but I'll still tell you what you need to know. And then I have a blunt deck, which does not bullshit you. It tells you what you need to do and what you need to do to fix things. And if you don't do it, it's your own fault. That was my first deck. That's the Shadowscapes Tarot that this is based off of. It's my favorite deck because it was my first deck, and it is also the easiest for me to shuffle because I have tiny hands, and those cards fit perfectly in my hands, which I think is funny. Can you do my cards? Possibly. I will say this is not going to be a stream where I'm just doing tarot readings constantly. I'm doing one for Void because, 1, Void's a very good friend of mine, and 2, it's going to help people understand that tarot's not a bad thing. At least that's the way that I'm thinking.
And I also frequently do readings for her.
Yeah, like, I don't like doing my own readings all the time because I tend to be a bit biased.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't like an answer, I try to find a different answer, and most of the time I still get the same answer, just in different words.
Yeah, mood.
But
also, I just quickly Googled it just to see, because, like, because this was what my brain was thinking, but I wanted to make sure that was, like, the general definition. It says here, tarot cards have traditional structure and common meanings, whereas Oracle cards can have any content and any number of cards. Oracle cards hold a bigger energy and give an insight into a greater sense of what is going on, while tarot cards can be a bit more detailed.
Yeah, so Oracle cards are generally used for more general readings, whereas tarot cards can specifically be like, this part of your life is messed up. You need to fix it.
Yeah. So like
Okay.
I have a spirit animal deck that I use to like tell like the general energy of things, or the general energy of something that's around someone.
Mhm. Okay, let me go grab my tarot cards. I'll
Yes.
be right back. Can you just talk to them for a second? All
Yes.
right, I'll be right back.
There's many victims of the blunt death. Oh yes, most definitely. I'm doing my best to be entertaining. I am just sitting here. I literally just got off my own stream like an hour ago.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Maybe what
There
I'll
were, like,
do.
no messages.
That's fine. Maybe what I'll do, because I am planning on doing my IRL stream this Saturday as of right now. Maybe what I'll do is during that stream, maybe I'll have a tarot specific section where people can ask for readings. It just depends.
Yeah.
So what?
So aren't you doing a cooking stream?
Yeah, I'm doing like a baking stream.
Yeah. So while it's baking, you could do the like tarot part.
Yeah, because I have. Okay, so I'm planning a lot of things for that IRL stream because currently on my like island, I have one Charizard UPC, which is an ultra premium collection from Pokemon. I have one Shining Fates ETB, which is Elite Trainer box. I have one Darkness Ablaze booster box, and then I have one tin, which I don't know what's in it. It has like various packs, and then I have 4 like mini ETBs for Lost Origins. So I have a lot of Pokemon cards to open as well for that IRL stream. And then also I have 2 sets of Legos that I could build if I wanted to. And then if we wanted to as well, I could do a tarot part of it.
You're just getting everything done in one stream, huh?
Yeah, I kind of want it to be longer because like I haven't done an IRL stream in like a year, basically.
Yeah.
The last one that I did was just, I think it was my last Halloween. So, but I'm gonna be like in a Shy Gal cosplay, so I'm not gonna be like showing my face or anything. So I'm gonna be like actually comfortable with doing it for that
Fair
long.
enough. Fair enough.
But anyways, what would you like read? What do you need?
Give me a second to think.
Right, I don't like what card just flipped out.
What card just flipped out?
The tower.
Oh,
I don't like that.
that's not a good sign so far.
For those that don't know, the tower means catastrophic change and change that needs to happen. Let me go to my exact reading of it. Hold on, where are you in this? I think you're like number 20 or something. Hangman, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower. 17, I was close. Catastrophic, sudden change, crisis, releasing all emotions, suffering a blow to the ego, revelation and seeing through illusions. Necessary disruption to the status quo. A violent and explosive upheaval is the only way to break through the long-established patterns. I think that was for me, though. I don't think that was for you.
Yeah, no, that is most definitely for you.
I love that. Thank you.
That one does not resonate.
Thank you, Shadowscapes Tarot. I adore you.
And it adores you too.
I don't think it does. I think it likes seeing me suffer.
Does. I think it adores you because it's trying to give you advice.
Yeah, you could say that about any tarot deck, and some tarot decks just hate the people they're
This is true. This is true.
I can't tell if it likes me or hates me. Anyways, for tarot, I just tend to shuffle it. I know you can't see what, but I don't do like a normal card shuffle. I do like, I'll explain how to shuffle tarot. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't think I've seen you shuffle tarot, so I can't really explain how you shuffle it.
Can you tell if your deck likes or
shuffle...
hate you? The way that I see it, you can't all the time, but sometimes if they just give blatantly wrong readings, then you know it doesn't like you. Or if
it just refuses to, like, none of the answers feel right, like,
yeah,
you don't feel a connection with it.
Yeah, like
I had a deck that no matter, like, 'cause I feel if a card is right through the tingles in my hands. If I can't feel a tingle no matter how much I shuffle it, that's how I know the deck either doesn't want to do the reading or does not like me.
Yeah, there's a few tells for when the cards don't like you generally, but it's kind of hard to tell sometimes as well, because sometimes the deck's just being extremely blunt with you and telling you what you need to know, even if you don't want to know. So there's a difference between a deck being blunt or being like, this is what needs to change, or else something's going to happen and it's not going to be good. And there's a difference between, oh, I hate you, so I'm going to just, you know, give you a wrong reading for funny, haha. I mean, honestly, DJ, you're not wrong. That's the sad part. You're not wrong. Like, you're supposed to talk to your tarot deck and you're supposed to, like, interact with it and stuff. And, like, it's supposed to actually give you answers when, like, you ask, like, oh, like me? And most of the cards have a yes or no answer to them. Yeah, so you're not wrong, DJ, which is the funny part. Like, you said that as a joke, you're not wrong. Because one of the first readings that I tell people to do whenever they get a new tarot is to do an introductory to tarot, which is basically, this is the deck's personality, this is what readings it's going to specifically do, if it wants to do a specific reading or if it wants to do a general reading. This is what it won't do, this is what their strengths are, this is what weaknesses are, and this is what you're going to learn from the tarot deck. So, yeah, to say that you can actually, like, talk to your cards and be like, hey, do you hate me? And if it pulls, like, the devil, then I'd say, yeah, it hates you. But if you pull, like, the star, I'd say, no, it doesn't. Which the star is, obviously, like, finding faith. Hi! Hello, Umbriel. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're talking about tarot.
What kind of readings does your deck like to do?
The blunt deck does any reading.
Okay.
So this Shadowscape's doing fantastic. Glad to hear. Odd poll. Hey, Void, you want to run a poll?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Made a joke. Was I accurate? Because in the nicest way, there's a lot of things that are accurate with tarot that people don't suspect.
They're all based on the perceptions of the mind. They really are.
Yeah. Just study for a math test tomorrow. I wish you. Thank you, Gecko. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good on your math test. I'm sure you'll do great.
Also, the my pendulum said that, like, because I was going through, like, should I do this? Should I do this? And it went, just do a general, like, past, present, and future, because that will be the best way to help people understand as well.
All right, I got it. Like, many things, just a tarot deck cranked up to 15, perhaps.
I'm just coming up with a random poll for this.
Hey, Dre, I got it. Whatever poll you want, it is a mod poll, so you're able to do whatever.
I should not be allowed this power.
Slurp, slurp. Also, Galactic, if you want the exact one that I use, just DM me and I can send you the exact, like, photo that I just have to find it on my phone again because it's very far back in my pictures. But you can also just Google introductory reading for tarot, and a lot of them come.
I just did a funny little one, favorite jam, and I even put a joke in there for y'all.
Oh, hold on, I gotta look at the. Can't see it on my. So I gotta look at it on Twitch. Hold on. What are you? If people don't say cat jam, I'll be sad.
3 people said cat jam.
Good. Cat jam.
So we've got
what about rat jam? You forgot about rat jam.
I'm so sorry. I forgot about rat jam. I put cherry there.
Rat jam.
Rat jam. I'm so sorry.
No.
My favorite's actually plum jam. I actually own, like, my aunt made some plum jam and gave it to me in May.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of, like, jams and jellies.
That's fair.
They're too sweet for me. Like, they're too much sometimes.
That's my thing about, like, homemade jam is you can kind of decide how sweet you want it.
That's fair. I've never had homemade jam. I've only had, like, raw jam. Jellies. Apricot isn't there.
I'm so sorry.
To be fair, there's only so many poll slots that Void could do.
There's only 5. There's only 5. I could only choose 5 things.
I need one more card.
And one of them had to go to the joke, and then I was like, okay, wait, what's another one? I can't think of any more. So I put cherry because I like cherries.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, it should be like it should be self-explanatory, but I've never thought of it.
Yeah, like, you know, you can make grape jam, you can make strawberry jam, so of course you can make cherry jam.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. There goes Cat Jam. There goes Cat
Yes.
Jam.
Cat Jam.
That's the one I was expecting to like immediately shoot forward because I literally just saw Cat Jam, so I'm like, yeah, I'll put Cat Jam because that'll be funny.
All right.
People will agree with me.
Are you ready for your
Yes.
You don't sound ready.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Cat Jam 1.
Yes, Cat Jam.
Cat Jam.
All right, so your past is the King of Swords, which for my deck means, like the vertical sword he holds at the ready, he is a pillar of strength and morality. A warrior king, his sword is always drawn and he is prepared to spring into action. So this basically means that you're ready to defend yourself and others from whatever insecurities or problems have arisen. It seems that either in your most recent past or in a little bit, getting like the last, I want to say the last like 3 months. That's the time period that's coming to me. I don't know why. But the last like 3 months, you've been like ready to just make sure you and your friends and everyone that you personally care about is protected and safe from anything that's coming their way. This includes yourself as well. Obviously, you're going to defend yourself. But it just seems like that you're ready to protect your friends and ready to make sure that everything turns out okay in the end. So that's what I'm waiting for that. Can you do my cards? If not, okay. Possibly Cool Furry. I did talk about how I might not, just because I do want to get into actually writing the characters. And also I might do a section on Saturday stream, because Saturday stream IRL, and that way that you guys can actually see the cards and everything if I do a tarot section. So I might have to wait for you until then if I decide to do it. But there's a very high possibility in the future, yes. It's just today, maybe a no.
Yeah, we're just doing this so that way people who don't actually know a lot about tarot can kind of get an understanding of it, and also how good Eclipse is at tarot.
It's scary good sometimes. Okay, so your present is the Two of Wands, which means personal power and influence, authority and courage. Be bold and inventive, but also be aware of letting the intoxication of power cloud the mind and judgment. So this basically means that currently kind of taking charge of what you want to do rather than what you do. It seems like you're going to put a lot more effort of doing things that are going to be helpful for not only yourself, but for, I'm seeing career and personal experiences being a lot to do with this card. And it basically is you, again, standing up for yourself. It feels like you're doing things for yourself and you're not caring as much about what others think, but you're also being careful not to let any of this get to your head. You don't want to get an ego from this, it feels like. And it almost feels like you're doing your best to take charge while also making sure you're in the back lines enough to not take the spotlight, per se. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And then your future is the Three of Pentacles. And that in my deck means teamwork, functioning together as a unit, working together to achieve a goal. Not everything can be accomplished solo. So to me, this has to do with career and also those personal relationships. And all of these have to do with a personal relationship of some sort, whether it be friendships, whether it be something more than a friendship. I think it's just friendships is what I'm gathering. But basically, you want to do something specific that you have in mind. You have a goal in mind that either you haven't told many people or you haven't told anyone. And that's okay, but this is suggesting that you tell people and you try to get people's help to achieve that goal, because it's going to be way easier to get people's help with it rather than fighting an uphill battle by yourself.
Oh, yeah, this is a straight call out. All right.
Yeah,
I know
listen.
exactly what this is referring to.
This is the blunt deck. I can't help you there. It's gonna call people out.
I know. Yeah, I know. I was literally just talking about like I know what this is about. This is about the series that I'm trying to create myself.
Okay.
And how I refuse to ask people for help with it.
Okay.
I was literally just talking to Galactic and my friend Nuka earlier. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to edit, but editing has been extremely overwhelming, but I'm not asking anyone.
Oh, there you go. You left. Boyd. Oh, you cut out so badly.
No, I was still here. I guess it just cut me out.
I guess so.
What did you hear?
I heard the entire explanation. I don't know if you like stopped after the sentence about how it became extremely overwhelming and you don't want to ask for help.
Yeah,
But
no, yeah, I stopped after that.
okay, because it just went like you were. It sounded like you were talking and then just silent.
Yeah, Galactic just said, me thinking the entire time, wow, this sounds like the combo earlier. Yeah,
Man,
no, we literally just had a conversation about.
there they go again. They're gone.
Hold on.
Okay. But yeah.
Discord stop killing me challenge. Level impossible.
But yeah, that's what the blunt deck has to tell you. So ask for
Well,
help. Ask for help. Don't be
fuck.
stubborn.
Fuck.
Yeah, see,
But
Galactic.
I like being stubborn.
I also want to say Void did not tell me about this beforehand.
No,
Little disclaimer.
I literally just said a general past, present, and future.
Yeah, Void came from a call with Galactic. I had no idea they were even in call with Galactic, and then voila. I like your blunt deck. I like it too, except for it's mean sometimes.
That wasn't so much me. That was like, wow, this feels like things that I've been thinking about. Wow, this is way more. This is being way more blunt than the rest of my decks. Than my decks have been.
Yeah, that's my blunt deck in a nutshell. Just ask for help, bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. Well. Well, I guess
No.
this means I need to finish making that Discord server so I can.
What's going on? Oh, so Zero, for a little bit of context, I do readings on tarot cards. I do tarot readings for people. I just did one for Void, past, present, future, basically telling Void, hey, ask for help on what the fuck you're working on. So I did that, and also we're working on characters for Secret Project that are going to be based off the major arcana of tarot, and basically I'm working on the High Priestess currently.
I was literally even thinking about asking about a sort of more or less like streaming career spread thing to ask about what I should. And I was like, no, I'll just do a regular past, present, future because that'll be the best way to show people. And it just went, no, we're doing it anyway.
I wouldn't like your blunt deck. It sounds like it'll hurt me personally. It's hurt me personally, so I understand that completely. Literally, I remember the one day I was having a mental breakdown over how streaming isn't working the way that I wanted it to, and how my numbers have dropped. And my blunt deck literally went, shut the fuck up, do your thing, and stop complaining. I'm like, okay, thanks. It's it's going to work out in the end. Just shut up and do it. Stop questioning things. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. But I just find it so funny how people react to it sometimes, because it can either be super nice and be like, oh, this is what you need to work on, you need to do this to work on it, or it can be like, shut the fuck up, bitch, do your work and just don't complain about it. I'm like, okay, thank you. And also Galactic, yeah, of course, like I said, I'm debating doing a tarot section Saturday, so if I do one Saturday, you are able to ask then. But if I don't do it Saturday, then more than likely I'll do one in the future. So that being said, I'll do one eventually. And if I don't end up doing one, you are more than welcome to DM me, since you are in chaos and everything. You're more than welcome to DM me for what you want being read. Blood deck really said, shut, get better. That's a little cardboard, but wants an manager, this life we live in. Listen, to be fair, tarot deck came first.
I also just got yelled at by the tarot deck.
Yeah, true. Lips is gonna read something. She's gonna read Journey to the West.
As I was expecting, though.
You say I'm gonna read Journey to the West. I want you to know I just bought, I just got 6 new Warrior Cat books.
Are you gonna read those first?
Yes, absolutely.
No, Lego. That's
Lego, stop. That's not what I meant.
Sometimes we just need an inanimate kick in the ass.
Honestly, yeah. You're late. No, stop it. I will call you right now.
He's in the call with us.
Is he? Why isn't he spoke?
Yes. I was gonna say something, but I decided not to because he was in chat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Bananas. Hello, Small Green Dino. How you doing?
I mean, it's not always my job to tell you when people hop in. If they announce themselves, they announce themselves. If they don't, well...
That's True, but also, normally when people join and talk, they scare the shit out of me because I can't hear anything because streamer mode's enabled.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice for a bit of a warning.
No.
No warning. Just go. Understood.
Just
Spook. I'm gonna try doing a intro reading with my deck. I believe in you. Listen, your deck can't be... There's one deck that I have heard that is just the definition of fuck you. And that is the Dark Souls tarot deck that I've showed to a friend, and the friend got it. Not resigning exclusive manner. No, don't leave me. No, I need you. But basically, the Dark Souls tarot deck literally went, fuck you. This is going to be a hellscape to work with. But at the same time, it's like blunt to the point where it's mean, but at the same point, it's blunt to the point where you need to hear it, so I kind of understand. An exclusive deal with TGIO 29 and Withering Time. Oh god. What about Void? You left Void out of there. I thought you were Void's manager. Damn, Void, you're getting left in the dust with me.
Happens.
Done some reading. My deck seems really nice so far, but we'll see. Understandable. Listens to Carmore instead of me.
Well, to be fair, you haven't yelled at me about this thing, so this is the first time I'm being yelled at about this thing.
And to be fair, I listened to the cardboard like months ago. That was not anywhere like recent. I haven't done a reading on myself in a few months other than like love readings because I'm a hopeless romantic. I just won't admit it. Listen, I still don't listen to it either. I don't listen to... I'm just bad at listening to people, I guess. Gonna stay here but say nothing. Understandable. Enjoy your lurk then. Anyways, the High Priestess is gonna be very interested in learning about the world. Woo. But... Owl. I almost spelled owl with an H. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. Am I thinking any? I don't think so. Anyways.
Because of the cardboard yelling at me, I'm now using this as my motivation to actually work on this thing.
Understandable. I can't spell. That's what I just learned. I couldn't spell the word nurturing.
L.
To be fair, it is a very strange word. Nurturing.
Also good news from the me.
Yeah.
I finally figured out why I couldn't get Restream to work to where I could stream on YouTube as well. And it's because I was an idiot, and I fixed it.
Martin, I want you to know, after you said that, Restream was like, congratulations, you're receiving 100 message days today with Restream chat. Thank you for that, Martin. How you doing? I have another question, but this time with your own personal preferences. Do you work with reverse cards? Depends on the deck. I basically give the rule of give reverse cards only when absolutely necessary. So my decks tend to give reverse cards, but most of the time when they give reverse cards, it really means shit's going down. So that's when you really need to listen to it. But there are rules that you can set for tarot decks if you don't want to work with reverse cards. So I personally do. It's just very, very rare. And when it does happen, I better listen or else something's going to go bad. Ooga booga, hello. Also, Martin, you never answered my text message the other day. How dare you? How you doing, Polar, though? How you all doing? I bet you're good. I'm just like calling you out. That's so crazy this week. Understandable. If you need anyone to talk to, let me know. I'm here. That makes sense. Yeah, I try to make sense with my rules that I give tarot decks because you're supposed to give them rules if I didn't explain that, which I don't think I did. You give each tarot deck rules based on what you want them to do. For example, my blunt deck, I just kind of gave the rule of reverses when absolutely necessary. Other than that, go crazy. Whereas my other decks, there's a few of them where I'm like, okay, you're specifically for love readings, for example, or you're specifically for career readings or anything like that. But yeah. So Martin, to fill you in on what's going on, we're talking about tarot cards because I'm basing characters off this project. I couldn't think of the word project. Off of tarot cards. And also because I read tarot, as you may remember, I read tarot cards. So yeah. Got a job at a board card game shop. Hey yo, can you give me those card discounts for Pokemon cards? Please. I would love to work at a card game shop for specifically Pokemon cards. I would just spend all my money on that. I'm gonna be honest. Anyways, for the High Priestess, I got connected to nature, very interesting and learning about the world, possibly as a pet owl, very easy to talk to, more like a nurturing, motherly figure. I'm gonna make this hot. No. Oh, okay, I understand. It's okay. I get it. Don't want to give me the Pokemon card discount. It's okay. I understand. Oh, also chat. This may be a shorter stream again, just because, for those that don't know, I'm in excruciating pain every time I sit down now. So.
What's wrong with your chair?
I don't know. I think it's just been, it's gotten really bad. I don't know why. Don't want to play favorites with customers. Understandable. Oh, Martin, I need a new desk chair, but I can't justify spending the amount of money that a new desk chair is going to cost. So I haven't bought a new desk chair yet, but it's gotten to the point where it's like majorly messing up my back and my neck. So I have to stand up and like lay on the floor and everything. Hey, Sulfuric, what you doing? There's not a chair on my throne wish list yet. You can't do that. There is a mask on there that I really want though, and if I get that mask, I might do more IRL streams soon. Like that might be the way that I do more IRL streams. Otter.
Stream a moment.
Thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Streamer moment, stream moment. Ayo. Once in a row, damn.
Oh, I'm at 15 months. Cool.
Ayo.
Yeah. Could be longer.
I see this character as a female. I'm gonna be honest. Been here for too long, I need a hobby. This is your hobby. What is happening? Why are we talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? Am I wrong? Is it Yu-Gi-Oh? Am I stupid?
I
don't know. Digimon? I don't think it is. I think you're lying to me. I don't know either. I know Pokemon, that's about it. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh deck somewhere. Forgot where I put it when I cleaned, but I have it somewhere. It's the Crystal Beat deck, I believe it's called. Neopets, I think. It's not Webkins? What a shame. You mean it's not Movie Star Planet? Does anyone remember that? Was I the only person that played that? I'm gonna take the silence as a yes. Anyways. I don't remember Movie Star Planet. I was a Webkins kid. So was I. I played Webkins on stream once, and then I tweeted that I was streaming Webkins, and Webkins liked the tweet, and I was like, hello? Like, the official Webkins account actually liked the tweet, and I'm like, hello, can you follow me back? I'll make Webkins Wednesdays. I'll make a Webkins stream every Wednesday if you follow me back, and they didn't.
Damn.
Crystal Beast? Yeah, I believe so. I believe that's what it's called. Want to stream Webkins with nothing but an otter plush? You don't even need the plushies anymore to make a Webkins account. I made a new one, and they have, like, the virtual pets. So I did that. But yeah.
So Lego, I'm about to send you a DM in a moment. Just to give you a heads up.
Plushie equals happy. I have too many plushies. That's a lie.
You never have enough.
That's true. That's why I just said that's a lie. But I have a lot of plushies. I'm not privy polar. Incorrect.
You're stop lying to us.
I'm not
Well,
lying. They haven't
lying
seen
to
my
us.
face.
Ava,
What? Just cut in and out.
I've seen your face. Stop lying.
I don't know what you're talking about. You have seen nothing.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are we doing a card game in my chat? Why is this a thing that happens all the time?
Because it's funny.
It's not even a card game that I know. Like,
At this point, I don't even know if it's actually a card game or if they're just fucking around.
I think it is a card game because like there is trap cards and everything in Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just
Yeah, there are, but I don't know how much of it is actually the card game and how much of it is just, I wonder how much we can throw in until we confuse the fuck out of Eclipse.
literally you could say the name of a Yu-Gi-Oh card and you'd confuse the fuck out of me. So they've completed that. That check mark is gone.
Well, no, it's more of like the check mark is there.
Yeah, true. Get a CR to Webkins on eBay for like $35. Fair. Oh, that reminds me, I need to check my eBay thing. I ordered something on eBay and I need to check where it is because it is a gift. I also am watching this Tumblr on eBay and I want it to go down in price and it's not going to, and I'm so sad. Okay, apparently it's shipped. When are you going to be here? Okay, it should be here by Monday. Okay, that works. Thank you, Otter. Appreciate it. What am I working on? Characters! Working on characters for Secret Project, and they're based off of Major Arcana cards for Tarot. So I'm basically jotting down like general character descriptions, like their personality and stuff. And then I'll go in and flesh it out on my own time because I don't want the entire fleshed out characters on stream because I want it to be a secret because this is secret stuff. Yes. Story building stream? Yes. Is that a real card? What? What is a real card? The Farfa, male branch of the Burning Abyss? That one? Is that the one you're referring to?
Yes, that's the one he's referring to. Is it real? Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna say yes just because it sounds so stupid that it has to be real. Like, if that's not real, good imagination, I guess. Imagine writing a nerd. Otter, didn't you write a book? Like, I didn't write a book.
You were trying to.
I was trying to.
And you're now turning that book into a Minecraft series.
Yes. Because I couldn't.
You're still the true nerd.
I couldn't finish the book, okay?
Yeah, so now you're turning it into a visual thing.
Correct.
Nerd.
I don't know if that's the more nerd answer or if like fully publishing like a series of books is the more nerd answer. Like,
Either way, you're a nerd.
actually, I'm writing multiple books. Trying to write a poem, but I'm stumped. Now, I have a few poems. Like, I've written poems in the past. The sad part is a lot of my old works I've lost because they were all on my high school, like, account. And I didn't transfer them over to my, like, personal accounts before I ended high school. So a lot of them are just lost and I don't have them anymore. Which kind of sucks because I wrote, like, quite a few poems that were decently good. Like, I got one of them published in, like, a newspaper or something and it, like, got highly, like, promoted. Praised. That's the word I'm looking for. But it got like heavily praised by like local authors and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I don't have it anymore. I don't have most of my stuff. I wrote an SCP during that time and I don't have that either. And I'm kind of upset because it was really cool. Like, it was a cool SCP. I had a really cool idea and everything. Poem was called Through the Fire. Ayo, very cool. At high school, there's no longer high school. There's a high school there. My sister's currently gonna be graduating from it this year. Which is weird to think about, if I'm being honest. It's weird to think my little sister is graduating high school.
Damn.
I feel old. SCP is soup. It was actually called The Messenger. I remember that. was for Remembrance Day? Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, a lot of my stuff was for like Halloween slash just this was the writing prompt, do it. So, yeah. Make an otter SCP just for shits and giggles, do it. Oh, thank you for the pets. Thank you, thank you. I remember my SCP, the main thing that it did was basically it changed for each individual person, and it became what they like, not what they feared, but their like deepest secrets, and it like came to fruition. And basically, for example, if you were like cheating on your wife or something, or cheating on your husband, or cheating on your significant other, basically they became your significant other, and they like just had to face down what you're most ashamed of, basically. And it wasn't exactly dangerous, but it was more so the psychological torment of it made you like slowly lose parts of your like sanity. So basically it drove people insane rather than causing bodily harm. It caused psychological harm. It was interesting to me at the time. I probably could rewrite it to be way better, but I don't remember the exact premise of it. So that brother made an SCP, it was a mason jar. That's concerning. Can't think of how to put together from Desert Storm trenches and mud we stand for the free. Gonna be honest, I'm probably no help. I haven't written a poem in forever. Last time I wrote a poem, I think, was a few years ago. In all honesty, I can't write a lot of things currently just because my brain is so, I wouldn't say fried, but it feels like there's no inspiration right now. And I think that has to do with I need to find new ways to get inspiration, because I used to get a lot of my inspiration from music. And recently I haven't been listening to a lot of music in my free time. I've mostly been like doing things in my free time to actually like continue doing content creation and doing work outside of just streaming. Like, for example, yesterday I took a few hours and I finished an end card, and it looks pretty nice. It's not my favorite, but it looks nice. But you know, it's something that needed to be done so that I could actually like start publishing my YouTube videos, because there's another one being edited currently that was from the Left 4 Dead stream. So, it's gonna be cool. Or if someone made an SCP based on a candle that slowly slaps away your strength when lit. There's actually a Pokemon that has been revealed. There's been a Pokemon that's been revealed. That's a dog with a candle on its head, and it slowly saps the life force from you. And it's really cool.
That's also already a Pokemon that exists.
That is also true, but also I love the new dog Pokemon. It's so cute. I'm gonna have one on my team more than likely. I love it. It's a cute dog though. I love it. I love it too. It's great. It's so cool. Like, I love it. And the actual like trailer for it was just immaculate. He's just a little guy, exactly. A little fella, a little lad, if you will. My name is SCP character mate. That's cool. I will say one of my like favorite SCPs, I don't know why, but it's just one of those like really obscure SCPs that like no one knows about, but also is like really cool in my opinion, is, I forget the name of him, but there's a guy with like metal wings, and I don't remember the exact detail of it, but basically he's this guy with like metal angel looking wings with like chains and stuff coming out of his back, and he's really neat. I think he's really cool, but a lot of people just don't know about him because it's such a short SCP to read, and also there's not a lot of information on it. But the artwork and stuff that I've seen of him is very, very cool, and I like it. An SCP that feed off fear. Very, very cool. I love things that feed off fear, I'm gonna be honest. They're pretty neat to read about and stuff. He's just a seal named Jerry, and he's a plumber. Jerry the plumber. Love it here. SCP-049 is best changing my mind. I don't ever remember the name of my favorite SCP, like the number of my favorite SCP. I never can remember for the life of me. It's the one where there's like lizard dogs and they like mimic voices and stuff. I know it's like the voice of many or something like that. Or or the voice of one. It's something like that. I forget the name of it, but it's my favorite SCP, and I can never remember the number. SCP-939. That might be it. The idea, Otter. He's just a little guy, little fella. Infant IKEA is the best of many voices. That's it. Dr. Stone. I honestly haven't read a lot of SCPs, but I want to like play the games. Another game that I want to play is the backroom game. I want to play the backroom game, but I'm also terrified of the backrooms because I feel like I'm going to lose my mind if I do that, which is part of the reason I'm debating putting a sub goal at the bottom, being like, hey, you guys reach 100 subs, I'll play the backroom game, or I'll do a horror game. How I found the SCP you were talking about. It's such a good SCP. It's so good. I love it. It's so neat. Infinite or IKEA over backrooms. SCP-070 Iron Wings. Yeah, that one. Lion Raider, thank you for resubscribing. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Off topic, but Sonic Frontiers looks like my new favorite Sonic game. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I've never touched a Sonic game in my life. Unless you count Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Count that one, then I've touched that one, but I've never played a Sonic game in my life, and I don't know if I should start. But, like the living Lego? Like, our friend Lego, or played Secret Files?
SCP?
He might be. Favorite SCP is Here Be Dragons. In the game, Here Be Dragons is a more beautiful story and visual. Wait, is that the one where it's like a bunch of paper origami dragons? Because if so, I like that one as well. Super Smash Bros. The best Sonic game. Ah, yes. I played Super Smash Bros. I promise I played that one. But listen, I haven't played like a main series Sonic game.
I've touched, I think, exactly one Sonic game when I was like 5. And I can't even remember which one it was.
Understandable. I tried to play Sonic Unleashed, but
I know it was a 2D one, so
that
like a pixelated one.
That's so helpful.
Yeah, I know.
I tried to play Sonic Unleashed, but I just couldn't as a kid, and I don't think I have it anymore. I might. I don't know. You're gonna start with a main series game, start with Sonic Adventure. I don't know if I'm gonna play a Sonic game anytime soon. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm ever gonna touch it, but who knows? I might. But yeah, I at least want to finish this one character before I have to end from my back hurting. Or at least the general idea of her. I just got an eBay notification. Hello? You saying, oh, delivery update. Let's go. SCP I love, but I don't remember the number. Basically, SCP is a little girl that has dangerous ability where if you spend longer than 10 minutes with her, you'll go insane and try to do harm to the girl. After X amount of time, you will die of a heart attack. Damn. Okay. I feel like I've heard that one before, but I don't know the number either. But it's interesting. I think SCPs and like cryptids and stuff like that are very, very interesting. Like, I'm honestly debating watching the Mandela catalog, which, for those that don't know, that's a YouTube, is it analog horror that I'm thinking of? Is that the word? I think that's the word. Or the terminology, rather. But that's, I've kind of been looking into that and reading that. Sonic Force is probably the easiest Sonic game. You barely need to let go forward. Good to know. I think my deck is aggressively self-love. I still have a hard time with understanding the cards. Understandable. I literally just watched that. Yeah, I've watched someone explain it, at least part of them. But it's super interesting to me. Like, I honestly debated, like, writing a horror arc or something like that, but I don't know how to do it, so I just decided not to. And also, I don't know how to write horror. I've never written, like, any horror things, except for, like, the SCP and everything. Girl who made the hardest for reptile, it's bestie. I know, I also love that reptile. I'm gonna be honest. He's neat. It's 682, if I remember. That's his number. Could be wrong, but I think that's the number. Horror is hard to write. Exactly. Let me rephrase. Good horror is hard to write. It's good to write bad, or it's easy to write bad horror. Just follow like the stereotypical like horror things, and then you got a horror story. But to make good horror, it's difficult, at least for me. Horror films are a guilty pleasure of mine. They're not a guilty pleasure of mine. I will watch horror films all day, all night. Just give me. I have the I have the collector's series of the Saw films. I will watch horror to my heart's content. There are so many horror films that I want to watch, and I just haven't yet because they're not on Netflix, and I only have Netflix and Disney Plus. Horror is just uneasy feeling. Yeah. Don't L me. Let's get Hulu. I do have a Hulu sponsorship waiting for me. It's 2 moments. I'd take that sponsorship and be like, hey guys. Amazon Prime. I do have Amazon Prime. I forget about that. I need to cancel it, actually. Talented author can make a bone-chilling experience. Yeah. I've never written horror. I've never tried to write through horror, so I don't know if I'll be good at it or not. Maybe I'll try one day. Maybe I'll try, and maybe we'll have, like, what?
A talented author can also make a piece of shit and still get millions of dollars for it. Definitely not referring to a certain author. Definitely not referring to that one author that nobody likes, except we all still love everything that they made, you know?
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
I'm not hiding it.
Yeah, true.
I'm just not saying the
Sulfuric,
name.
no. Bad sulfuric.
Out of being nice to other people, I am just not shitting on that one company, but we all know who I'm referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta make that clear, and if you don't, I'm not gonna ruin that character and that the entire, you know, genre that it built, because oh boy, did it define a genre in all the worst ways.
Yeah.
Netflix go burr. Yeah, there's a newer horror movie that apparently is like absolutely terrifying to the point where people are like leaving the theater crying. I really want to watch that one.
Good.
I want to watch that one, but it hasn't come out other than in theaters, and I haven't been to a movie theater since Venom 2, I think, came out. I think that was the last movie that I saw in theaters.
What a bad movie to have seen in theaters.
Listen, I like the Venom series, okay?
You know what I don't like? Them turning him into an anti-hero. He always was. He wasn't always a villain, but geez, starting him like that? Not a way to go.
That's fair.
I think the last movie I saw in theaters was, I think it was Sonic 2.
I didn't even watch the first Sonic movie.
movies.
I didn't see the first Sonic movie either.
You know what's
Wait, you
worse?
saw the
I
second
own
one?
them.
Yes.
Did you say you
I
own
own
them?
Yeah, I own both of them. I just haven't watched them.
Oh, okay.
I own them both. I just haven't watched the first one. I went to watch the second one with my little sister and went, wow, I actually like this. But I don't ever see myself going back and watching the first one. I'm just gonna stick with this one.
Yeah,
That was one movie I intended to watch, although
I don't really go to movie theaters that often because they're just expensive. Like, they're neat, sure, but I'm not gonna go by myself and spend that money to treat myself when I can just stay home and hope that it comes out on like Netflix or just go.
Oh, are you
buy the
talking
movie.
about Smile? Are you
Yes.
talking about Smile?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go see Smile, but again, I don't like going to movie theaters by myself.
I think tomorrow is its last day in theaters from what I'm seeing.
Is it? Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. No, I want to go see Black Adam. That I'll go see in theaters.
That's I haven't seen any trailers for that or anything, I'm gonna be honest.
What? Black Adam?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I've been following Black Adam since, you know.
That's fair. I'm just saying I haven't
Rock
seen any
said,
trailers
"Hey."
for it.
When The Rock said, "Hey, I'm gonna be Black Adam," and people were like, "Oh God, this will be great." You know what? You know what they needed for the press for that? They didn't have to do much. I can never remember his name. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Zachary Levi, right?
Yeah.
you know, the voice of Flynn Rider for all of you who want me to ruin Shazam for you. Yes, Shazam was Flynn fucking Rider. You're welcome.
Yeah, and I have something to add to that, actually. If you know anything
ahead.
about Fallout New Vegas, that's also Arcade Gannon.
Yeah, I knew that one, though.
I knew that as well. I was like, wait, I have something I can add to this, for those who
Alright,
didn't
so,
know.
Anyway,
Yes.
for those who didn't know about Zachary Levi, let me tell you something really great. There is promotional stuff of Zachary Levi being asked by the, like, interviewer saying, are you worried about, like, you know, The Rock's Black Adam? And his only answer was, I'm terrified of that man. He could rip me apart. So
Oh.
all of the publicity they needed. Have you seen The Rock
Yeah.
next to Zachary Levi?
Not next
No,
to him, but
you ever seen the two? I'll tell you right now how that goes. Zachary Levi is gonna get his ass beat. Also,
Yeah.
I mean, not even including the fact that apparently in Black Adam, he just basically, like, there's somebody's room where they're fighting. It's him and somebody, I don't even remember. I'm talking like very, very carefully because I don't want to spoil things. But basically, there's like a bunch of things from the Justice League all around. And it's
yeah.
just him smashing it all. Like, yeah, I'm better than the Justice League, and I find that funny.
Agreed.
The fuck do you spell necessary? Why is this such a difficult word?
You don't. You just.
How do you spell episode? Go.
Like that. I can't spell out loud, but I can spell, like, through typing.
Don't worry. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do an entire thing that has episodes in it. You'll forget how to spell that word. I promise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
know.
word will no longer look like a word.
Most words don't look like words after I spell them a few times, so.
I can't remember what the word is, but there was a word I had to type like 2 or 3 times, and I was like, this doesn't feel like a word anymore. I don't want to look at this word anymore.
There are no words.
There are no words, just mistakes. Like me.
Alright, I think that's generally what I'm gonna base her off of. Basically, she's gonna be a good person. Wow.
Meow.
Wow,
I'm
this.
gonna nuke their house.
Don't do that.
I don't even know who's playing them. It doesn't matter. I'm going to nuke their house.
Don't do that. They're gonna be.
All right, fine. Fine, I won't
by
nuke them.
gardens.
Go perfect. Now I know who it is too.
Yeah, this is more than likely going to be that person.
Okay.
But
Still gonna nuke the house because nature.
yes, but nature good.
Says who?
That's me.
We're humanity. We've already destroyed our planet. Just let it die.
No.
Let it die, let it die.
Yeah, you wanna talk one slur?
Shut the fuck up. I wasn't quoting the one slur there.
Yeah.
I wasn't even quoting the
It's
one
from the
slur
same
there.
movie.
It is from the same movie, but it's not the one slur.
Wait,
Yeah.
this show has another season? No. Okay, that's what I thought.
Show.
It's called The Duke of Death and His Maid. I've seen like clips of this, and I've never seen like where to find it. Now I found it.
Interesting.
Great. It's basically the dude. If he touches anybody, will like they'll die. So he's never been hugged. He can't have anything.
Oh.
Oh, because Panda, Void here actually, you know, cosplayed the One Slur.
I did not cosplay the one slur.
Yes, you fucking did.
No, I fucking didn't. Don't.
I am the only other person here who knew what you were referencing, and even I
Right,
said you
yes.
were the One Slur, and even you
Yes.
agreed. Making sure we're on the same page here. That's all.
Would you like to explain yourself, Boyd, or would you like it to just be ended there?
I don't know.
Okay, fair.
I don't.
Anyways, Boyd's the one slur, so.
No, I'm not the one slur. Ginger, why?
Yes, Panda. Listen, Panda, I'm
Oh,
the one
here,
that pointed
ready?
it out.
I will explain what was supposed to be, and not your fault. You just picked the wrong one to do.
It was the only one I liked, and it was the only one I could actually easily cosplay
Okay.
and look like.
Void did the Riddler
Mm-hmm.
from Gotham, like the TV show Gotham.
because I like that one.
And if you've seen what it looks like, there's only one time where the Riddler wears anything resembling what the Riddler wears. And the issue is, it looked more like the Onceler. Even the actual Riddler looked like the Onceler.
Can I call you the Voidler from now on?
No,
Yeah, the Voidler,
I will commit war crimes.
The Voidler.
No, I will commit a war crime.
Gleba's chat's dad, you're now the Voidler.
No, I'm going to commit a war crime.
No, it's fine.
That's a you problem, not an us problem.
Well, I mean, I've already gotten my revenge against Eclipse. She's gonna have to do a TikTok dance, so.
Yeah, you've already forced me into a maid dress and then forced me to do a TikTok dance.
And next time you do another subathon, I'll come up with something else.
I'm honestly debating it doing it like at the start of or the end of this month.
Tomorrow,
and then...
literally tomorrow,
no.
on November 10th.
Oh god.
Eclipse is starting another subathon. You heard it here first.
No.
You heard it here first.
No, I'm not. Saturday is gonna be an IRL stream, but that's not the subathon. No, I'm probably gonna do one after I come back from visiting for Thanksgiving. That's my plan as of right now. I need to actually plan it out.
November 10th, starting today, making sure everything's ready. All the goals are already set.
They're not. There's no goals. Silly Claire. Oh yeah, I forgot about Silly Claire. And
yeah, see, people actually trust me because you trust cardboard. You know
what? Okay. This cardboard has called you out too.
And so is my cardboard. You know where my cardboard is?
Where is it?
With the rest of my cards.
Oh.
They are all together.
You know what? That's fair. Soup. What? What's soup?
Oh yeah, soup. We always forgot. Soup is, the best.
I like soup.
One of these days, I'm gonna have you narrate the Soup Bible.
What Soup Bible? I've seen nothing of the Soup Bible, so I don't believe it exists.
Correct.
I don't believe you when you say you're writing the Soup Bible.
You can't rush perfection.
Listen. You've been saying you are going to be writing it. You said you've had it, under production. Yeah. I've seen nothing.
Yeah, you're not allowed to see it.
Why not?
You're not.
Because you don't believe in it. You're a heretic.
Why is there a Mario in the middle of the soup?
Alright, listen, don't ask that question.
I just did.
Sometimes he slips through.
Like it was a soup messiah.
Don't give me that much credit. I'm not worth that much.
We're literally the one that started this. I don't know what you're talking about.
Problem. That is just not my problem. I've embraced the soup. You're too afraid of it, so.
I'm not afraid of it. I just don't like it.
It's a you problem, not a me problem.
Your soup Satan. You know what? Fine.
All right, cool. So you're gonna hate what I did to you. Then. Oh
what do you mean?
The crimes that sent you out of soup heaven. Yeah, you're gonna love them.
Soup heaven.
Is this being based on the actual Bible?
Yeah, what are you basing?
Oh yeah, slightly. Slightly.
Okay, great. Wonderful.
Are you
I already know
a parody of the Bible called the Soup Bible?
No, it's not a parody. It's real. Just like all religion is.
Yeah, just like all religion.
All religion is real. All of it. You are all correct.
That's what I believe in, actually.
That's how you start a war.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But that's what I believe in, is that, it just
Holy Soup Lord casted you out. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm not religious, but today may be the day.
Telling you.
Casted you out.
The Soup Bringer has fallen from grace. What?
Yeah, Lucifer meant Lightbringer, Soup Bringer.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. Come on. Do you not know your Bible?
No, I don't.
Well, it's a good fucking thing. There's one getting written.
A new Bible, a better Bible.
I warned you, it's not that. I'll warn you, it's not that easy to follow.
Like the actual Bible is?
It might be more than this one, I'm gonna be honest.
I've read the actual Bible.
Uh,
It's not good. It's not easy.
So
to
have
follow.
I. So have I.
It's not
Am I the
easy
only
to
one here who
follow.
hasn't read the Bible?
I grew up Southern Christian. I had to.
Fair. The
I grew
Bible
up
too.
Jewish. I was
Jesus
yelled. I grew up Jewish. I had to learn something. I didn't like either one.
The soup bowl? What?
It's like soup Bible.
No, don't you?
What is this, like the bread bowl of America?
Shush. You're giving away secrets that you're not allowed to know, you heretic.
Obviously, I know them if I'm saying them without meaning to.
How dare you?
Oh, God.
You've allowed this to happen.
I didn't allow shit to happen.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
did.
This has gone on for so long because you didn't say I'm uncomfortable with it sooner. Now you have to deal with it. You're known for soup.
That's a wonderful thing. To be known
Listen,
for.
to be fair, it's better than being known as Rambu's copy. Because that is not the case.
No, listen.
Oh, God.
Just, yep, no, accept it. This is your
Thanks.
problem. No one has
Thank
access
you, Lego, for that.
No one has access to put you in there. Just you. You're the one who added the soup thing. Therefore, you wanted it.
No, I didn't want it. I was paid to make this. Just like I was paid to make
it
this.
a channel point.
You guys wanted it a channel point.
We did want it to be a channel point, but
So I'm
you didn't have
understanding this
to.
as. So what I'm understanding this all as is Eclipse wants us to remind her that she is soup.
No.
Or that we hold all the power.
Obviously, Twitch chat holds all the power. They're kind of the thing that makes my channel run.
You can just say no.
Yeah, you could have said no.
You
You
do
could have
have
said
that
no,
ability.
and then
You do
everyone
have
would be
free
upset.
will.
And
We'll get over it.
I'm gonna ask you a question here. This is an honest question for a minute. You think people being upset's a big deal?
Yes, I don't like making people upset.
You're not Jay Schlatt, I get it.
I didn't want to be Jay Schlatt. Jay Schlatt's his own person.
What'd you say?
I said Jay Schlatt's his own person.
Yeah. He's my new favorite streamer.
He's your new favorite streamer. That's fair. Anyways, chat. How you doing?
I like how we were talking about chat like they weren't.
Yeah, no, chat. She's trying to change the subject.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't change subjects. You need to learn to say no. Listen, that's a different subject for a different day, I'm gonna
Different
listen.
stream, a therapy stream.
We don't need a therapy stream for me. I'm fine.
Eclipse had a
Liar.
therapy stream. She'd have to pay us.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
What'd you just say?
Yes, what the hell?
Was I wrong? Did I lie?
Yes.
Am I lying to these wonderful people?
Hardcore can call you out, so can I.
Of course, yeah.
Listen.
Look, people.
Listen,
calling
DJ, I will
out
call
unless
you out
through
right now
cardboard-
using the cardboard, I swear.
Look, like people calling her out if it's not through cardboard apparently doesn't count in her monkey brain.
What? Do it? Oh god.
Correct.
I dare you. Oh god. Oh, okay. You're asking me to... You cry, I'm
Hey, if
sorry.
someone's daring you, just do it.
Yeah. Anyways,
Don't apologize, just do it. They dared you.
that's true.
I never apologize when people dare me to do things.
There's no threats here that can hold the floodgates. Anyways, this is a banger song that I have in the background. Vibrant Eyes is playing and I'm vibing. General past, present, future. Let's see. Don't change the subject. Oh, I'm not. I'm just shuffling cards because it sometimes takes a minute to get the cards that you need to hear.
You watch what you say and do.
Why?
I may have another deck out that you're not gonna want talking to you.
That deck doesn't talk to me unless I'm not here, therefore L.
Oh. You don't know that. It might make an exception for you today.
I doubt that.
You sure about that?
No, I'm not sure, but I doubt that it's going to do that. Based on the way that it responded to the introduction.
I'm actually looking through my bag of games to find something. Oh, I found it. There it is.
Hey, do one of you guys want to run a mod poll?
Sure, absolutely. What do you want? I know what the poll is going to be all about.
All right, looks like Lego's got it then. I did the one earlier, so makes sense.
All right, interesting. You already have a major arcana in your reading, DJ, so get ready. So your past is the 9 of Swords. So, why is it just...
We got to get an
Maybe
accurate
just
reading.
Okay,
So
fair.
I let it go for 10 minutes, so it'll be there for a while.
10 minutes? God. Okay, so the 9 of Swords. Inner turmoil. It is a moment of vulnerability with the soul laid bare to its own demons. Guilt and fear lock muscles in immobility. Something bad happened in your past, DJ, and I'm so sorry. But it sounds like something bad happened, and for a while you were in this state of just inner turmoil where basically you couldn't really tell what was right and what was wrong.
Yo, me
And-
every day.
It sounds like that basically you had to reflect on yourself and be like, okay, Panda, thank you for
Yeah, that's
being
what I
6
thought.
tier 1 subs. Thank you. God.
Kinda slipped. It happens sometimes. You know?
But
Sometimes I sneeze and shit like that happens.
don't you dare sneeze.
That's not my problem. My big.
Bro, that's
nose
every
can't
day.
hide
Try
it.
harder. Listen, your present looks pretty decent. Because it's the 8 of Wands. And it's the beginning of a long journey towards a goal. A great undertaking is at hand and speeds toward reward with hope and momentum. So basically, it means that there's going to be something that you're working towards currently. It's probably something that's brand new. And it sounds like that you're going to have to do a lot of work in order to get that to happen. But it sounds like you have a plan, or you're going to have a plan very, very soon in the way that you want things to go. And then the future is the Magician, which is actually right here. Originality, creativity, skill, willpower, self-confidence, dexterity, and sleight of hand. About grasping the unseen around you and harnessing it to become reality, drawing forth an ineffable into material realm of existence. Basically what I'm
Try that
gathering
again.
this.
What was that? You kind of forgot how to say ineffable for a minute there.
What ineffable?
I'm watching you.
Basically, what this is saying is you need to start believing in yourself from what I'm gathering. It's saying that you have this goal and you have goals in mind, but it feels like you almost can't grasp it because you feel like you can't do it in your mind. But in reality, you can, and you have the ability to. It's just you need to continue to actually put forth the effort of doing so. And you need to basically stop thinking so lowly of yourself and actually believe in yourself, because you can do it. It's just you need to put forth, I guess, the thought of, rather than thinking you can't, you can.
Believe in myself. That's a great song from the show Fairy Tale.
Alright, I feel slightly called out there. I said it. Sorry.
You did ask for that.
Yeah, that's true.
What
You
were
did.
Yeah,
expecting?
you did ask, and literally you
Oh.
were there for the reading I got.
Yeah. So,
Everybody, I want to make this very clear. Do not do what I just did. Ow.
What did
Ew.
you do?
I have a cut on my thumb, and I just went to go rub off old battery acid on a
Oh.
battery, and now it's in my cut.
oh. Are you
My hand
okay?
hurts. My hand hurts.
Go wash it off.
So.
No, that requires work.
Yes, but it's probably better than having battery acid in a cut.
It's fine. It's not like I'm gonna die.
You might.
If I do, hey, it's a win-win.
Stop it.
No. No.
The actual fear. Ow.
Are you okay?
actual-
Go wash it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why?
What are you gonna do? Kick me from the call? Go ahead.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you should go wash it because it's not good for you.
I never said I was good for me.
Like,
Yeah, that's right. Did somebody just ask if I'm good? No. Who the fuck would ask that question? It's.
Hi, Bronze.
hello?
Oh, Bronze, it's your birthday. Everybody wish Bronze a happy birthday.
Well,
God
happy
damn
birthday,
it.
Bronze!
You're not getting away from
Happy
me.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
I'm
Bronze!
It was a pleasure. I was coming in just to say hello, and then like.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
birthday! Chat, give
You
Bronze
kid.
happy birthday wishes.
Everyone say happy birthday.
Yeah.
Is it bad? I kind of even forgot it was my birthday.
I mean, hey.
No, I mean, I forgot last year. In all fairness,
What?
I forgot
That was
last
what-
year that it was
Did
my
you?
birthday. No, that
Oh.
when my birthday came around. I
Happy
completely
womb
forgot.
eviction day!
Or evacuation.
Thank you, DJ, Ginger, Sulfuric, Otter. Wonderful people.
Ah, yes. How you doing, Bronze?
Yeah, how you
Doing
doing?
fine. I just got off work.
Understandable.
Dude, you sound like you've been smoking a pack every day. You good?
Yeah, you sound like so tired.
Dude, when you've been
Yes.
on since 6 a.m. and it's now 9 p.m.
Ah.
Oh, you'll just wanna kill people.
Oh.
Yeah, that.
I mean, sometimes it'd be that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair.
It's totally rhetorical, Twitch. I'm totally not going against TOS.
In Minecraft.
In a video
Yeah,
game.
Minecraft, on a Christian Minecraft server.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What about a Jewish Minecraft server? That's very uninclusive of you people.
What?
We talked about inclusivity here.
Oh, God.
In Eclipse's chat, often.
This is true.
You're right.
Listen, everyone's welcome here. I don't care what you practice.
My thumb actually starting to hurt.
Go wash it.
No, I do not care enough. I'm just pointing out that it hurts.
Go
What did you
wash
do?
it.
What did he do?
You put battery acid in a cut
accidentally-
accidentally.
Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say, say it right.
Dansley?
Accidentally rubbed.
I have a
acid.
cut on the inside of my thumb, right, and on the outside by the nail.
Okay.
And I was opening up one of my old Game Boys because the battery, like, I was checking the battery on it, and when I opened it, it had battery acid, like dried
Do
battery
not.
acid. in
No,
it.
Galactic, no,
So
bad.
when I was scratching it to like get it off, and when I was cleaning it, it got in the cut, and now my thumb hurts.
Oh no.
Just a
Did
little
I do
achy.
anything wrong? No.
Yes.
Well, I don't agree with you.
This is why you're supposed to wear gloves.
Yeah, I know. I'll make this clear. I'm aware.
Yeah. Yeah, like, even when you don't have cuts on your hand, you're actually really supposed to wear, like, gloves whenever you're working with anything that's batteries.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm taking out more
Yeah.
batteries that are a little crusty.
Oh, God.
Maybe you should put on gloves.
Maybe you should go wash out the cut too.
No. That part doesn't matter.
Why doesn't that
Correct.
matter?
That part doesn't matter. Because I'm
Just
not going to
put-
do it anyway.
Yeah, just pour some bleach on it, call it a day.
No.
Oh, I could do that. Hold on, I got.
No.
No.
Stop.
What do you mean? It's a disinfectant, right?
That's going to burn like a bitch.
And it's
So is
gonna...
hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, and it's just gonna fix it.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, I could use the acetone that's sitting on the other side of the room.
I don't know if that's a disinfectant, is it?
I mean,
DJ.
anything's a
It's a
disinfectant
stripper.
if I pour it in my skin, right?
I mean,
No.
Maybe.
That's not how that
technically-
works.
I mean-
Okay,
Technically.
Bleach can
So
be
the
used
entire-
against stains. It can be used against bacteria, right?
Hey,
my God.
who's ready? Who's ready to hear Bronze cringe?
Oh.
Absolutely.
I am cleaning one of the corners of my office while I was bored, and while I'm digging through this, I have found something that really shouldn't be where it is. Just randomly, there is no plastic covering on this. There's no nothing. There's no case for it. Is a processor that is face down. I have no idea what processor it is, but there's just a random Intel processor there.
Oh.
Should I check which one it is?
Can
What
you
is
flip
it?
over and just tell me?
Oh, it's an i3 8350K. It's not too bad.
Okay, that's not horrible. I was afraid.
Not
that it
great.
would- Yeah, it's fine. It's like a $50 to $100 thing, I think.
Now it is, yeah. Back when it was new, it was like a $200 thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's nothing in that room. I swear
Yeah.
more than $200 worth of crap gets lost within the trash that you have in there.
Not true.
Are you sure?
Not in the trash.
Not in the trash. Okay.
Be nice.
Just in the
Trash.
monopolies.
Yeah.
Okay, the monopolies are their own issue. I've
Sure,
easily
some-
got over $1,000 of those.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You really don't realize how expensive monopolies get when you buy the ones that people want.
No, I don't think I own Monopoly currently.
I'd say
dad has-
shame.
My dad has like the Millennium set that
Uh-huh.
like is completely like gold and everything like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's like a multi-$1,000 like Monopoly set.
dear Lord.
I know, it's absurd.
Yeah, the one that I have that's like super expensive is my I don't remember which one it is, but it's like the prestige set. It's like a $600 Monopoly, and it's like leather, wood, everything. Like the money came separately. I have many of them.
Oh,
No, DJ, I don't think I own Monopoly currently. You have to keep in mind, I moved from my parents' house. I didn't exactly bring all my board games and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
All cap soup one.
I don't have Soupopoly, but I do have Wafopoly.
Soupopoly.
I have
Communism.
Wafopoly.
What is that?
What do you mean? What's Wafopoly? What do you mean?
What is Wafopoly?
Take a wild fucking guess.
I don't fucking know. A Waffle House Monopoly?
That's exactly what it is. What made you think it was anything else? God. God, you
I was
fucking
making a
stupid being.
joke.
Yeah, and your joke
I'm
was
not.
right.
Oh God.
That
Yo,
now
I
now
found
you
a
sound
Square
like
Bunny
DJ.
plush.
I know.
Yo, I found a Square Bunny plush. I think I'm gonna test my fireplace.
That's fair.
You should sear your wound first.
Yeah.
Yeah, thinking about
Maybe
it. Oh,
maybe you should do something about that. You know, put a band-aid on
She
it.
said
Something.
yes- She said
This
yes
was
to
not
sear-
what I was
to
expecting to
searing the
find.
wound.
No,
Yes,
no,
you're the
sear it.
one.
That's not what I
She
meant.
said yes. I heard it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said yes, you should do something about it.
Yeah.
She didn't say you shouldn't sear it until we pointed it out again.
I didn't
So,
hear
hey,
that part.
Franz,
That's up.
Well, looking through a bunch of my server stuff, I found my my SATA to PCIe ports, right?
Okay.
And I found one of my boxes. My boxes are a little open. And I thought that there was going to be one of these in there. Instead, there's two SSDs. I don't know what's going on, but this tells me I haven't opened this since I built my server. Remember that?
Oh.
When it was in my old garage, just sitting there? Yeah, me
From,
too.
like 2 years ago.
Yeah, maybe a little more.
That's insane. That is-
Yeah.
that's actually kind of insane.
Oh yeah, no, this is what happens when I don't clean this corner ever. And if anybody's wondering why I don't clean this corner, I'll answer that really easily. Too much stuff, too overwhelming.
Dude, there's too much
a
stuff in
mood.
that room in general.
Help that everybody fucking decided my office had to be the junk area for a while.
Well,
Like,
you also had 2 people in there for quite a while.
yeah, now there's only me, and then everything got put into that one space where everything's empty.
But then with that, you also have all the stuff upstairs in your room as well.
Listen, I don't touch my room. It's weird in there. I refuse to go in there because I don't want to deal with it.
Your room is an absolute just like
Oh,
it
yeah.
got moved as storage. It is storage.
Yeah, no, I plan to clean, but I'm lazy.
It's
Like, it
a-
truly is. I've tried doing it more than once, and every time it ends up like this because, like, I'm not allowed to use my closet. My closet was supposed to be storage, but it has shit from when I was in, like, elementary school.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, I've been out of high school now 5 years.
Look,
That
it's an
closet
old
wasn't
man.
useful to me 15 years ago. I did, however, find Ganymede down here, so I mean,
Oh,
it was worth it.
the boy.
Ganymede needs a little fluffing, but it's okay. I'll just take Ganymede into the bed with me tonight. He'll be fine in the morning.
If people do not know already, Lego is an old man.
Yeah, that's why I stay up till fucking 5 in the morning every morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This is actually important.
Lies.
I found my pocket watch.
Oh.
Lego Ancient Arc.
That literally sounds like such an old man thing
Yeah,
to
I
say.
was literally gonna say something about
Yes.
Are you
that.
about to say that you found a monocle as well?
I have one. I know where that one is.
You
though.
have one? Oh god.
Where's your top hat and cane, dude?
Also have those handy.
He does have a
Oh,
cane.
of course.
He does have a cane.
I
Does he
have
have
my
to-
top hat always handy. That's in my room though.
Okay, so what you're
Oh, you had
telling
a
me is
top
you
hat.
actually
Oh,
have like the full butler outfit.
There we go. And now my clock's actually working. I had to reset. Oh no, it died again.
Listen, do you think, Otter, in
Wait.
the nicest way, do you think he's going to consider himself not old? He calls himself old constantly.
I am an old man.
See?
Just know this, Otter. Bronze is older than me.
That hurts me inside so much. I say that while I'm literally doing a Sudoku right now.
Yeah, you are old.
Do you do crosswords too?
No, but
No, neither of us do that.
Yeah, the girl who sits next to me at work does. And I'll help her. It will help her every so often. She'll literally like turn over and just be like, 7 down, hint. And I'm just
Oh,
like, God damn it.
I forgot about this.
Bronze is ancient.
I mean, bronze,
Guys,
it-
guess
it
guess what I found?
What'd you
makes-
find?
Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii.
Oh.
God.
Oh,
Bronze is
Oh
here
my
since the
God.
Bronze Age.
Oh my God, Otter.
bronze,
By the
if it
way-
makes you feel better, I also do Sudoku puzzles.
They're so much fun.
Yeah, they're
Bronze.
nice.
I know that
Yep.
you're gonna call me old for it anyway. Do you want me to tell you why I got this pocket watch?
Sure.
It's self-winding.
Of course.
So
You
it's
know
one of
what?
the ones like it's one of the ones that if you carry around or if you shake it, it'll start working again.
I think I actually maybe have my pocket watch somewhere here. One moment.
I
I've
also
got
have a
5,
pocket
okay? I'll
watch.
admit, I have a problem. I have 5.
What?
I need more pocket watches. I like them.
I don't own a pocket watch.
Oh!
Well,
Oh,
that-
here we go. I knew I'd find you eventually. Hold on.
Hello, no one knows
Hold
me.
on. No. Hold on. No.
They're having an
Leave me
old
alone.
off.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna win. I've got something better than all of you.
What do you have?
Okay.
Real Steel, story by Dan Gilroy and Jerry Levin. Screenplay by John Gatton.
Did you find the
Based on
script?
the short story Steel by Richard Matheson. It's
Did you
directed by
find
Sean
your
Levi.
script?
I'm
Final
gonna take
draft.
that as
Let's
a
go.
Yes.
All right. Max,
Oh,
no,
God.
stop. Stop it, you big dumb robot. Max realizes it's useless and stands still as Adam continues to soak him with freezing rain. Internal, Charlie Kenton's robot boxing gym day. Max and Adam stand in front of Charlie and Brandon, soaking wet as pool of water goes at their feet. By the way, it wasn't Brandon in the actual movie, but I'm just letting you know that it's Brandon here. It's great. Hold on, let me
Back
see if I
in
can
my
find
day,
this.
all the children had pocket watches.
Ah, I found my
True.
pocket watch.
Good, as you should.
Oh god.
Mine's battery powered though.
Oh, here we go. I found the exact scene that nobody wants.
Yeah, which one?
Soldier Boy.
That-
I don't like the laugh.
Only like one of maybe.
Max
4
clicks the
scenes.
iPod back to Soldier Boy, and they start
Yeah.
to dance again at Adam's bit. Yeah, hold on, wait. Let me get the beginning of this. Hold on. This is a
God.
very long part of the script. Hold on.
Oh no.
Adam shuffles his feet side to side awkwardly. Max shakes his head in a defeat as he grabs his soda off the lift gate. Max takes a drink of his soda as he hears the 2018 remix of Soldier Boy's "Crank That" start to pump through his iPod. In case you didn't know, if you guys didn't watch the movie Real Steel, the scene where we get the song, oh god, it's been a while since I've actually like listened to the full album that I'm gonna have to remember. Hold on.
For context,
used to know
chat,
what it was.
Lego owns like 30 plus copies of this movie.
Oh, way more than 30. Make it sound right. It's at least 40 or 50.
Okay.
He literally bought out an Amazon thing of just those.
Yes, I did.
Like a why?
'Cause it's
Tarot
it's
card
good
reading was
movie.
10 out of 10 would recommend. Thank you, appreciated.
Hold on. I think it's Give It a Go. If I remember correctly, I think it's Give It a Go is the song that they used for the actual one. But instead, we could have gotten the 2018 remix of Soulja Boy's Crank That, which I want to read this to you so you can all understand why this is so fucked and why they couldn't
God.
use this. Hold on, I gotta find the exact thing. Oh, here we go. Adam following Max is bopping to the music. Max smiles as he kind of crip walks towards Adam. Adam mimics this crip walk back. Max laughs. This is absurd. Max then follows the beat of the song and does the Soulja Boy dance. We could have gotten Soulja Boy in that fucking movie.
This content right here. Listen.
There was a joke that I was going to read the entire Real Steel script, but I was afraid it'd get copywritten.
That's true. You have to worry about that. Real Steel is a great
I'm
movie.
only worried. Yes, it's one of the best.
Fair.
It's a masterpiece of our time.
Dude, I don't know what the hell it is with your family, but you guys love such obscure movies.
What do you mean? What are you saying about my mother? Huh? Go ahead.
Your mother.
What's her movie?
In her
What's my mother's movie? Go.
Oh, okay. So Twister.
Yes. If any of you have seen Twister, here I'll tell you what that is. It's basically the one movie where like one actor genuinely didn't want to be known for it, that he removed it from his IMDb and his entire credits page.
Tornado movie, go burr.
Okay, you know what's even funnier?
I love
I'm sure your mother. I'm sure your mother knows this, but they're making a Twister too.
Yeah, she's aware.
Are they?
Yep.
Yeah, she's
Well,
aware, and she's already asked me if I'm gonna go see it with her. I said, "Are you gonna go see Real Steel too?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "Then no."
They're making a Real Steel too?
In talks. It's finally within talks. Disney might do it. I'm so ready.
Yeah, no, and you know what's even better? It's called Twisters.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, it is. No, it's about as dumb as it's gonna get. Like, you really don't understand. It is without a doubt one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
But yeah, no, for whatever reason in Lego's family, they love obscure.
Yeah, hold on.
movies.
Do you know what my brother's favorite was for the longest time? Teen
No,
Beach Movie.
Oh,
Really?
I like that
What?
one. I like that one.
Of course.
So you had Real Steel, Teen Beach Movie, and Twister.
Interesting.
family's choice of movies should
They're
not
about to
be
have the
trusted.
tornadoes play Twister. I've never
you
seen
guys
Teen
don't
Beach
understand.
movie.
It's a bad movie. It's a bad
It's
movie.
just bad. It's just bad.
Here, ready?
I've
I'll
never
explain
seen
to
it.
you. Did you ever watch Austin and Ally on Disney?
Very little.
Perfect. That's all you need to know.
Okay. No, Otter, I haven't seen Teen Beach movie. It's a banger.
Would you like me to actually explain the plot of it?
Yeah, I have no idea. I walked out
Sure.
in 15 minutes.
I have watched it 100 times. Okay.
Okay, well,
Why?
I was a Disney kid,
you were
so
and I liked it because I thought it was nice. I have a bad taste in movies. My
The
favorite
only-
movie for the longest time was Catwoman.
The only Disney movie that I remember, like, vividly that sounds anywhere near, like, Teen Beach movie is Camp Rock.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
they're basically the same movie.
Okay.
They're similar, except but in Teen Beach movie, these two, like, this musical genius and genius, air quotes there,
Uh-huh.
and the surfer star, again, air
Like
quotes there,
Karambit.
get put into the music guy's favorite the music guy's favorite movie, which is a bikers versus surfers movie.
Okay.
So in other words, it's Grease, but not as good.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Grease,
Oh, I forgot about
but
this.
musical, even more musical, because I know Grease is a musical. I had the vinyl for it. And it's they basically get put into it, and they have to help them get to the end of the movie, because them coming into the movie completely ruin the plot.
It's West Side Story, but bad.
They completely ruin the plot.
And Disney.
And Disney.
Wet
And so they
Side
have
Story.
to
That
fix-
sounds so wrong, Otter. Oh god, I hate that.
So they have to fix the plot that they've ruined. And the butler from Jesse is one of the bad
Knew
guys.
that. I fucking remember that. Yeah, I do remember that now. Thank you for reminding me of that. I don't want to.
He's the evil scientist.
That's
And the
what the
other-
movie they get
the
into
other-
is called? What?
Yeah, that's
Wet
literally what
Side
it's called.
Story?
It's called
I
Wet Side
hate
Story.
that.
It's called Wet Side Story.
I genuinely hate that. I'm never watching that movie just for that.
And they have a second
Like, look,
one where
don't look at my-
where the like main girl of Wet Side Story realizes she doesn't want to follow the same story over and over.
Moist Side
And so she
documentary.
So she changes the story and becomes a girl boss, pretty much.
Okay.
It turns
Okay.
into a feminism sort of thing.
Interesting.
Here comes female Max.
So, Eclipse, don't show my screen, but everybody look at my Discord for a minute.
All right.
Wait, can I look at it without showing?
Yeah, you can look at it, just don't show.
Okay.
This is a majority of the things that have been cleaned out from this that have to be kept.
Oh.
Damn.
Then
You're
she
showing it.
immediately
What are you
shows it.
doing?
What?
Eclipse,
What do you
you're
mean?
showing
It wasn't on. What the fuck? I hate my OBS.
It's on
You literally.
I
just
literally-
immediately.
Li-
No, don't
Listen.
worry, everybody. It's okay. I already know she doesn't trust me. Now I can really prove it. It doesn't matter.
That's
Nothing on my
not-
desk. Like, come
There's
on.
nothing there, but it's just.
Well, now
funny.
I'm gonna. Well, I'm happy I didn't show the other thing. Here, if you're gonna show my screen again, at least show them this.
No, like it turned on after I said that it was off. It turned
Okay.
on my OBS. I
The
don't.
reason I didn't want you to show is because of what I'm gonna show. I dug this.
Oh,
Ah. What went
This-
flying? What the fuck went flying?
Like, you understand now I didn't want you to show, right?
yeah, understandable. I don't understand how it
This-
turned on. That's what I'm mostly confused about.
I
Oh, you have the freakish ears on the stand.
Correct. And then my favorite is Game Boy 1, Game Boy 2, many Game Boys in here, as you can see. My bag of Game Boy games. There's another Game Boy somewhere. I don't know where that
No, guys, I don't care if you misgender me. It's fine. You can. I don't care that you said he instead of she. Genuinely, I don't care. You're fine. You guys are fine. Relax. I promise you guys are fine.
This is the shit that fell while I was cleaning.
Oh. No, you're fine, Honor.
There's just a
This
few
was all
things in
fine.
your room.
It's okay. It's okay.
You guys are fine.
Well, we
Relax.
can We have Overwatch for the Switch.
Oh god, you actually bought that?
No.
No.
No, and if anything, it was probably one of those like Black Friday purchases where I got it for like $6.
Oh, okay.
I refuse to acknowledge that I bought that game, so I don't think I did.
High School Musical is great. Never seen High School Musical to the full
I
extent.
also
What?
actually haven't seen High School
What?
Musical.
What?
I haven't
I
watched the entire
I watched
thing.
a bunch
I
of
watched
other Disney
I watched bits
originals.
and pieces.
What?
I've watched maybe the first.
The
5
Overwatch
minutes
came with
max.
Uno. Oh, okay.
See, I have the extended editions for High School Musical 2 and 3. I watched the extended edition of High School Musical 2 so many times that the disc doesn't work anymore.
I haven't watched any of them.
I loved High School Musical 2. I can literally still sing Fabulous from heart.
Oh,
I need to hear that.
It will get claimed by copyright.
Yeah, later, off stream, off stream.
you
but I
can
need
sing.
that.
You can sing copyrighted things on stream. You just can't play them.
Muted. Yeah, they still get muted.
No. I've never had that happen to me, Bronze, and I've sung
Really?
copyrighted
I've
things
had
on
it happen
stream.
to me far too many times, so I don't do it anymore.
Oh, really? That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've sung things that are very copyrighted on stream, and I've never gotten muted for it.
See, I've also read books on stream, and it got muted.
See, I started like reading Warrior Cat books because people wanted that at one point, and I got warned about it, so I stopped doing that. But I've never had it muted.
Okay, I have a channel that I don't publicize at all. That
Mhm.
is literally me just reading books.
That's Ron's a great singer to get muted. Exactly. Gotta be a great singer to get muted. Yeah, I agree.
You're
Did
too
you-
good. They
wait,
think it's,
Bronze.
They think it's close. Like they
Yep.
think it's like a
When
redone of the original, and you get
yeah,
in trouble.
when you like sang on stream or whatever, did you like play the background music?
No.
No, that's weird.
Yeah.
Huh. That should not be something that
Like
you're able
you.
to get copyrighted for, because there's plenty of like karaoke streams and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have no clue. It was just me doing Frank Sinatra,
Weird.
and
It's
It
'cause
was-
he sings so beautifully.
I was such a beautiful singer that it just worked out that way.
I can
don't know.
imagine that, but
I-
like that's strange.
As is one of the current TikTok trends. What is that melody?
Yeah. Why is Sigma's
I
thing
don't
a
know.
TikTok
I
trend
don't
now?
know.
Why is it a
I don't
TikTok
know, but
trend?
it's so
It came out
funny
of
to me.
nowhere.
It's so funny to me. As someone who likes to play Sigma, it's my favorite thing right now.
Sombra, best man.
I love Sombra. I think Sombra. I have the second most hours on Sombra on my account.
I need to relearn Sombra.
For me, it's Zen is my most hours.
Same here, Bronze.
You guys are both Zen mains.
Here.
Yeah.
I am a Zen main. I am specifically
filthy
battle
diva
Zen
main.
because I like to attack people.
Filthy diva main, and I hate every second, but I play diva well, so
I'm pretty much support characters only.
that's fair.
I like support characters.
I do flex because I was captain of my esports team and no one knew how to play flex, so I played flex.
Speaking of flexing, captain of the esports team.
Listen. I was the only person there that one knew how to flex and two actually knew how to hold the team together without them killing one another in a video game.
No. Just let them kill each other. It's better for entertainment.
They literally, there was one day where someone got so pissed at another person for like using their ult at the same time as like a Reaper used their ult, and they like started getting into a screaming match. I literally had to sit them down, tell them to shut the fuck up and listen to me. It was like, these are college kids too, so it's like, you're grown adults. Get over it. You're playing a video game. Yes, it's for a competition, but we're literally practicing right now. Shut up and deal with it. It happened.
Yeah.
Like, some of the things I had to deal with on that team was absolutely ridiculous. It was not worth it.
Damn.
Like, there's...
So,
Ugh.
yeah, that does not sound pleasant.
No, the team did not work well together, and no one else wanted to do Overwatch. So as soon as we opened up like tryouts and stuff, we like got a bunch of new people in. But then literally like a month later, the like coach that was supposed to be coaching us ended up quitting because our school wasn't paying them enough money.
Oh.
Like they asked for like a bit of a raise because they like could barely pay rent and stuff, and our school was like, no, we need this money for other things, which I was ridiculous because from what I heard, they were getting paid less than a McDonald's worker.
What?
Yeah, it was bad. So we didn't have a coach, and then after that, I told people, I'm like, hey, I'm resigning. Goodbye. No one cares about this anymore because our school doesn't care about us anymore. So therefore, goodbye. So, like, it was such a shit show. We were promised like jerseys multiple times throughout the years that I was captain. We were promised jerseys. We were promised to actually get in competitions and everything. The entire time that I was captain, we had one match that was considered for like a tournament. One. And I was captain for like 3 years.
Okay.
So that's saying something.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I was captain, but at the same time, holy shit, our school did not know how to run an esports org at all.
What made you think they would?
Because the original person that was supposed to actually run it actually knew what the fuck they were talking about. And then they ended up like moving to a different like department. So he wasn't in charge of it anymore. So it like screwed us after that. But the original person actually knew what the fuck they were talking about. And they were working with me because I was actually the person that started this whole thing for the esports team. Like I started the esports team at my school, and then it all went downhill after the guy left. Like, oh, okay. Bye, I guess.
That sounds like a you problem.
No, it's not a me problem anymore. I'm done with college for now. I'm not going back anytime soon. I have content to make.
Just make college your content.
Make college, that'd be interesting. I probably hate every second of it though. Be completely honest, I would probably hate every second of it.
I
Okay.
don't remember much of my college.
I actually have to end stream because I need to like stand up and actually walk around because my back hurts. But I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Okay, guys, like I said, I do have to end stream because my back is starting to really hurt. So that being said, I am going to raid someone. Let's find who is live. I think I know who I'm going to raid if he's still live. But I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I apologize for it not being... Well, it wasn't super short. It was 2 hours, so... Let's see. Is Dan still alive? Dan is still alive. So we're going to go raid Dan. For those that don't know, Dan's a very good friend of mine. Currently, he is playing Resident Evil Village. I highly recommend dropping him a follow if you haven't followed him already. He's super funny. I play Overwatch with him constantly. Every time that I play Overwatch, he tends to be there. But other than that, he shows up on my streams every once in a while. He's super chill, super funny. We adore Dan. But go give Dan all love and support, guys. I will talk to you guys all later. And tomorrow, more than likely, we'll be doing Minecraft, but can't say for sure yet. But I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye bye, everyone.